Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another crafting video. I want to take the time out to apologize. I didn't get a chance to post a video yesterday, which was Friday, because I had some technical difficulty. My camera kept freezing up on me and I'm not sure why that was going on, but I decided to post a video today. So what we're going to be doing is making a snowman decor, and basically what I'm using is some scrap wood that my husband was just going to throw out, and I decided I could do something with it. So this is what I have, and we're just going to build a snowman with this. Basically you need scrap wood. I got an orange Mickey Mouse marker because I love Mickey Mouse and Minnie. You're gonna need some beads and hot glue or wood glue, depending on which one you want to go with. So I'm gonna go ahead now and turn my camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing. So first thing we're gonna do, and I've already went ahead and painted one side of my block. It just makes it easier to have half of it painted already because it needs to dry in between. So what we're going to do is we're basically just going to build our snowman. And like I said, this is scrap wood that my husband was just going to throw out. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some hot glue and we're just going to put it on this block. And I'm just going to put a little bit across here. And we're just going to go ahead and try to get this as centered as possible, and we're just going to place it down. And we're just going to continue to do that throughout the video. So all I'm doing is basically taking my hot glue and just putting it on here, and we're just basically building our snowman. And then we're going to take our last piece and we're just going to go ahead and put this right on top. And this part is not painted, but it will be. And this is what it looks like when you get it all painted. I'm going to see if I can make this a little bit brighter. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's see here. Turn this. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and put on the top hat. So once again, I took and painted the trim of this black, and this is going to serve as his top hat. So we're going to put some glue on here just like this, and then we're just going to stick this down on here, and I'm trying to get this as centered as possible. I'm going to grab another glue stick. Going to load it, and now I'm going to take this part, which is the top of the top hat, and this is the top of the top hat, which is we're going to place here, and I'm going to turn my camera up a little. So, and I'm going to put that right smack in the middle. I'm going to stick that right about here. This is what we have, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the eyes and stuff. And I will be painting this, but I'm not going to paint all of this on camera. But I just wanted y'all to get the idea of what it's going to look like. So right now I'm going to go ahead and lay this flat. So we're going to lay this down, and I'm just going to grab my Sharpie And then before I do that, I'm going to take my scarf and which is just a piece of ribbon, and I'm just going to go ahead and tie this around the neck. So this is going to be the neck of my snowman. And I'm thinking I may not tie it all the way. I just may not tie it at all, and just hot glue it into place like this. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue across here, and we're just going to stick this down here very carefully that you don't burn your fingers, because y'all already know by now I am accident prone. I am known for burning myself really bad. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue here, and we're just going to stick this down like this. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue there. And I'm going to have to hold it here, put a little bit of pressure on it until it dries, to the point where I can actually move my fingers. So here we go. This is what I'm doing. I'm just going to hold this here for a little bit. Until it dries. Now, while I got this laying down, I'm going to go ahead and put in the eyes. And I'm just taking my Sharpie. I need to fix my... There we go. I'm just going to take my Sharpie, and I'm just going to go ahead and draw the eyes. Or you can use some black paint. And I'm going to take my orange marker, and I'm just going to go ahead and draw in the nose. Or if you want, you can use orange felt for the nose. It's really up to you. And now I'm going to just do the mouth. And this is what we have. Now what we're going to do is I am going to take these little, I'm going to turn my camera back down. I'm going to take these little buttons, and these are going to go on the body. So we're just going to stick one there, one here, and one here. And this is what we have. And like I said, you can paint this. I will be painting it, but right now I'm just gonna leave it as is. And I got these little brown pipe cleaners that we're going to be using as his arms. So I got my scissors here, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut off a piece. We're just going to make sure they're even. So cut off another piece. And that's that. And now we're going to cut off 2 more pieces. I'm just going to fold this over, and we're just going to cut here, and then we're going to get another one. and we're going to cut it right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that into place. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue down, and we're just going to stick that, and I'm going to twist it. And I think I'm just going to do the same thing without the hot glue. I'm just going to twist it. So this is what you end up with. And now we're just going to go ahead and put those into place. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue down through here. And we're just going to stick this here. And I'm going to hold it here for a little bit. And then you can adjust them to how you want them. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm just going to turn this. We're just going to put a little bit of hot glue here. I'm going to hold this in place very carefully, not to burn my fingers. And we're just going to bend that out. And this is what we got. This is what we end up with. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some white paint. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this way. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of paint here. And like I said, I will not be painting this whole thing on camera, but I just wanted to show y'all, give y'all a little bit of what it's going to look like when it's painted. So I'm just going to go ahead and just lightly paint the outer edges like this. I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then the rest of it I will finish up painting, but it won't be on camera. And this is what you end up with. And then I'll go ahead and finish up the top hat. So I'll grab my feathered paintbrush, I'll dip it, and then we're just going to go ahead and finish painting the top hat. Now I'm going to turn it around and do the other side. And I got a little bit of black on my white, so I'm just kind of going over it to get that off. And that is it. Let's move this out of the way. And this is what this is what it looks like when you're all done. Here it is. Oops. Okay, there we have it. Alright, and now it looks wet. It's still wet because of course I just painted it. So, yeah. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to hold this up again. Actually, I'm going to hold it back. So here we have it. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera back up so y'all can see me. And that is it. It was a quick and fun little video of scrap wood that I just refused to let my husband throw away. So yeah, I am sorry about not being able to get a video up for y'all yesterday. Yeah, normally I don't have an issue with uploading or recording, but like I said, it kept glitching, and my husband, whatever the problem was, he got it taken care of. So once again, I am so sorry, and thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please feel free to share. You can also leave me a comment in the comment box below. And I hope you all have a very, very nice day. And so much, again, thank you for watching. Bye.